78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bells to be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, please share the video. We got some breaking news. I don't know what channels is going to report this. There's a lot of bias, nonsense being put out there in the media. But I first saw this on the channel that I trust, who's been covering the Diddy trial every day, on the ground, boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Sean G's channel, the podcast was sold. I first saw this on his channel. Then I started seeing it pop up on Law and Crime and other channels, right? Now, so let's talk about it. Donald Trump has just indirectly saved Diddy. He just indirectly saved him. Let me tell you how. So, a lady was on the stand who was one of Cassie's best friends, a chick named Brianna, okay? Now, she and Cassie have been knowing each other for a long time, before Cassie knew Diddy. She admitted on the stand that her and Cassie were using all kind of illegal drugs before they even met Diddy. Okay, so there goes the whole Diddy turned her out type of stuff. This chick been out there in the streets. But anyway, she also alleges, all right, that Diddy dangled her off of a balcony. Okay, she said Diddy dangled her off a balcony, and she said that this incident happened September 16th. September 26th, 2016. She says September 26th, 2016. She says, and the problem with that story is she got pictures and everything. She gave pictures to the prosecution saying that these bruises came from that date where Diddy dangled me off the balcony and beat me up and all kinds of nonsense, right? Now, this is a story that has been told for a long time, where people have been repeating this nonsense, these myths about Diddy dangling girls off of balconies and stuff. And I understand it's easy to believe after seeing the tape of him stomping on Cassie. However, I told y'all to wait until the evidence comes out. Let these people prove their case. Okay, stop being the police. Stop being Captain Save 'em. Let these people, the prosecution, let the U.S. government prove its case against this man. So this girl Brianna got caught in a big fat lie, right, on the stand. And for the record, everybody who took the stand in the Diddy trial so far has gotten caught in the lie, except for Kid Cudi, I believe. Everybody else has got caught in the lie, but the media ain't really covering it. So let's talk about this. Brianna says that Diddy dangled her over a 17-story balcony on September 26, 2016 in LA. All right, in LA, in Cassie's apartment in LA. All right, but there's a problem. Diddy and Cassie were on that date at the Trump International Hotel in New York City. They checked into the Trump International Hotel, I believe, on September 24th through the 29th, all right, in New York City, because they had some business to take care of in Harlem, a charity event in Harlem, and some type of concert for Bad Boy reunion in New Jersey. So the Diddy's defense team said, so Miss Brianna, how can Diddy be in two places at one time? She's talking about some, I don't know. But so I know some of y'all lames gonna come in here with the excuse, well, wait a minute, she might have just got the date wrong. I don't want to hear that, bro. This is the court of law. You make an accusation, you said somebody did something to you at this date, I don't want to hear that. But and another reason why she can't say that she just got the date wrong is because she got pictures that she gave to the prosecution. She gave pictures to the prosecution, and those pictures have date stamps on them for September 26, 2016. So somebody whooped on her, it just wasn't Diddy. So she tried to make it, she tried to put her and Cassie, her best friend Cassie, trying to sue Diddy to shake him down for some money. Now, this is what it is. Cassie put that same incident in her lawsuit against Diddy. Cassie put that incident in her lawsuit against Diddy, and she got paid. Now, this other chick, Brianna, is also trying to sue Diddy with the same story, but she just got caught lying on the stand. So I seen these other channels, Law and Crime and all these channels that want Diddy to go down. They looking mighty sad right now the energy, man. You should just hear how they talking. They're like, yeah, they saying everything, but she lied. They're saying stuff like, well, you know, I think she might have done some damage to the prosecution. She might have done some damage to her credibility. No, she lied. Say it. Say it with a smile. She lied. She flat out got caught lying. Just like the rest of these chicks getting on the stand, all of them pouring on, telling you the same old nonsense. Diddy did that to me, he did that to me. Then you go to their social media and you find all these love letters to Diddy. You find out all these happy pictures with Diddy. It's not making no sense. These are stories that these girls are making up because Cassie got paid and now they think it's a free-for-all that I'm gonna get paid too, I'm gonna get paid too. And the US government needs to be ashamed of themselves for allowing these people to get on this stand here and pour onto this dude. You gotta, listen, the Cassie tape alone is enough for you to charge him with something. All these lies y'all doing is ridiculous. And then you got these weirdos on the YouTube, on social media, protecting these lying 304s. But no, man, she could have, just like that chick, that little chick that was lying, talking about when she was 13, Diddy and Jay-Z did something to her. And y'all, but it was the most outlandish fairy tale story I ever heard in my life. I mean, this was some Wizard of Oz story, and y'all grown men on the internet believe in this story, or acting like they believe it. Grown women on the internet acting like they believe that Wizard of Oz story that girl told. It's pathetic. So Trump has indirectly helped Diddy and saved him in this situation, in my opinion, because Diddy was at the Trump International Hotel, checked in, and they had the receipts. His team had the receipts. His team had receipts for room service. They got everything. They got the bills, the credit card bills. It's a wrap, bro. You can't. It's no coming back from this. This just made the prosecution. It just made the U.S. attorneys look ridiculous. The fact that y'all didn't do y'all due diligence, y'all just putting anybody on the stand just to have more and more people say Diddy did mean things to me, and it's looking ridiculous. If you look at the Kid Cudi situation, look, and this is another thing ain't nobody talking about. When they pulled fingerprints off of Kid Cudi house, it was a female, or excuse me, not the house, but the Molotov cocktail that burnt up his car. It was a female's DNA on there. This is a fact. They said this in court. It's a female DNA, so it wasn't even Diddy. But then magically, the evidence get destroyed by the LAPD. The evidence get destroyed by the LAPD. But yet, y'all still talking about Diddy did this to Kid Cudi. Diddy did that. Ain't no, you gotta prove all that. Prove it. I'm noticing it. Listen, it's a female DNA on the Molotov cocktail, right? Cassie and this girl Brianna, before they even knew Diddy, was getting high. That she admitted that in court, right? Cassie was the one who went out and paid and looked for all of the escorts and paid for all of the freak off. That's another fact, right? So the more and more you look at this, you got to ask yourself, what did Diddy actually do besides stomp her out? Because I'm telling you right now, I sincerely believe she turned him on to some of that dope. Diddy, an older dude, he know about certain things. That young girl came around him, her friend liked to party, and that's what you should try this. Oh, this will make you horny, or this will do this and this do that. That's what he wanted to be cool. I know plenty of my peers that got played by them young chicks like that. Lost their families and everything, being goofy. Some of them listen to the video now. Lost their families and everything behind some nonsense. Mess with them young chicks, and the young chicks turning you out. You think you turning her out, and the whole time she's setting you up for the okie doke. Got you hooked on yayo and whatnot. Yeah, that's what happens, man. But anyway, we'll see if this makes breaking news on CNN or something. I doubt it. You know, they ain't gonna talk about this. You know, all the people who rooting for Diddy to fail in life and to go to prison forever, they're not gonna talk about none of these lies that keep getting exposed in the courtroom. But 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty ODBC. Smash that like button and share the video. I'm about to here, deuces.